And then we're going to go with just straight running backs the rest of the way. Who we think is going to score a bunch of points for the running backs here? Eckler got taken. Could just go Saquon. This is a weird spot for a robust running back build because I like the CMC, Saquon, Jacobs, Mixon. Like you build it out really well in that area. But we can still try and build it out on the back end right here by just hammering the running backs. I think I want to go Saquon. Saquon predict 13, Eckler 14, Joe Mixon 16. We're definitely going to shoot for Jacobs and Mixon. But we're going to grab Saquon here. And then we'll see if like Hurts comes back to us. Josh Jacobs. These are all guys that we definitely want to keep our eyes on. Obviously, Derrick Henry, Tony Pollard, Jonathan Taylor, Ramondre Stevenson. If any of those guys make it to us, we're going to go with them. Breece Hall, Najee, Jameer. Where's ETN in the rankings? ETN, RB 17, 15 in points per game. 11.42 predicted points per game. Yeah, it falls off pretty hard right there. Okay. Well, I'm glad we were able to get A.J. Brown to anchor our wide receiver. A.J. Brown's at 13, right? Yeah, A.J. Brown's predicted points per game is at 13. That should work out pretty well for us. He's going to be our anchor wide receiver, and we want to have a little bit of AJ Brown this season. Excited to get him on this team. Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith is one that I was drafting a little bit of Devonta Smith, but I think he's very, very risky at his current price levels. Actually, I have a bet with Jared Perlman, good friend Jared Perlman. I bet him that T. Higgins will score more points than Devonta Smith this season. No exceptions. So if players get hurt, the bet is still on because what I was telling him was that Devonta Smith is just an injury risk. And he was telling me, like, yes, Devonta Smith is tiny, but he hasn't gotten hurt up to this point. And yes, that's very true. Devonta Smith has not gotten hurt up to this point. But I'm basically saying, like, it's going to happen one day. He's so small. We'll see, though. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. We could also try to pull Mark Andrews Lamar. I think we want to hammer running back, though. Yeah, we'll even spin like an ETN. We want to go Mixon. Marvin Mims. Oh, that was so close. Oh, wow. That's so close to Marvin Mims. It's a sign, guys. If both don't get hurt, would you lean Devonta? I think – okay, Jalen Hurts definitely does not make it to us. If both don't get hurt, I think it just comes down to whoever scores more touchdowns. I think the Eagles do score more touchdowns. I probably do lean Devonta if he does not get hurt this year. But I'm a pretty big T. Higgins fan. So I'm hoping that Cincinnati and T. Higgins have a great year because it's the Bengals. I'm a big fan of Joe Burrow. We'll see, though. My model loves Joe Burrow. My model likes T. Higgins. My model loves Jamar. My model loves Mixon. The model loves the Bengals offense. Josh Allen gets taken. DK Metcalf. Yeah, please take the receivers. Please take them out of my way. Please take the receivers out my way. Clear the landing pad for the running backs. Clear it out. That's what I'm trying to do here. Let's see. The quarterback position. So we missed out on the top two. Burrow is there. But I think we're going to try to go for Fields or something like that. Lamar gets taken too. I think we're going to try for Fields then. And then maybe we'll be able to try to get like DJ Moore. Receiver 21. Mark Andrews, okay. That's fine. Oh, man. Go wide receiver. Cal Django, go wide receiver. Oh, my God. Oh, Cal Django. Oh, this is the guy. Oh, he's on the stream with me. Wow. What up, Cal Django? I've seen you on here before. What up, Cal Django? How you doing today? Screw it. Let's go, Najee. Cal Django. Oh, Cal Django. How you doing today, Cal Django? John Terry, Brees Hall, Travis Kelce. I think Cal Django uses my rankings, so good on him. Good on him. If any of you guys in the stream want to use my rankings, it's on here. TheAndropolis.com/Josh. I had Brees Hall RB11, RB4 in that metric. I took Najee RB8. Yeah, Najee's just built like a absolute tank, so he's gonna be healthy. I think if it comes back to us, probably take Jameer. Because love the running backs in this range. 2, 3, 4. Hammer running back. You guys I'll let the rest of the room have all the receivers in this range. It's all just one massive flat tier. All these receivers, one massive flat tiers. The running backs, though, tiers down pretty quickly. Maybe. Who? Jameer is here. Do I just take Jameer? I also really like Joe Mixon. I already have a lot of Joe. Let's go ahead and take Jameer. Jameer is our RB3. I think Jameer Gibbs is going to be an absolute stud. I also want me more Joe Mixon. So for whatever reason, if Joe Mixon falls there, obviously we're hitting him. But we love Fields, Ayuk, Christian Kirk, DJ Moore, D-Hop. Love all of that. Burrow somehow makes it back to us. We'll happily take Burrow. Love me some Dobbins. Who just got taken? Who went off the board? Terry. Okay. Well, looking at this, let's see. Running back. All these guys are gone. Well, we're going to look at Lenny. We'll look at Connor. Connor's, I think, a must-have. If we miss on Jacob or Dobbins, we'll probably want like the Monty Swift Connor range because that's a pretty spicy range to get into. The Eagles do play the Cardinals. Maybe we could look at like Kyler later on. For wide receivers, who's the top guys? Brandon Ayuk, Christian Kirk. All these guys got Mike Evans. We need as much Mike Evans as we can possibly have because there's no reason Mike Evans should be going right here. Who else? Pittman, Zay Jones, Tyler Lockett. Obviously, love me some JSN. Where's Michael Pittman? Oh, did Pittman get taken? No, there's no way Pittman got taken. He's right here. Okay. But ETN, Christian Kirk, D-Hop all go. Who does this guy have? He's just kind of going all over the place. TJ Hawkinson. Let's see. So we started off AJ Brown, and we went 3 straight running backs with Saquon, Najee Harris, Jameer Gibbs. Feels pretty nice to be able to get that sort of start. Marvin Moms. Oh, this is Cal Django. Newer to the stream, though. Started following because we've got similar rankings, so listening for insights. I think you were the one that I was interacting with on Twitter, right? Cal Django, if I remember correctly. Let me see. I think it was you, Cal Django. Maybe I'm wrong though. But it's good to hear. All right, DJ Moore goes. That sucks. Love me some DJ Moore. Yes, about Amon-Ra St. Brown over Wilson. That's right. I do remember that. I just have Amon-Ra. I love the Lions offensive line. Think that Lions offense is going to be a lot of fun this year. Alexander Madison could never get behind that. I think if Fields falls to us, we'll take Fields. It looks like he is a quarterback. 0-0-0. One of these guys might snipe us on Fields. If Fields gets taken, we'll probably wait for Danny Dimes later on. Do we want to just go Ayuk on the front end? Interesting stuff here. Cal Django says, I'm not taking Fields. So, okay, that sounds good. Oh, well, Buffy Buffalo took Fields. So, oh, well, you sniped me on that one. Thanks, Cal Django. We'll go ahead and take Dobbins. Have just a super nice running back room. Probably don't need to take any of those guys then. I completely forgot Cal Django's literally sitting right in front of us. And I put Brandon Ayuk top of the queue. I'm assuming that he was going to take Brandon Ayuk anyways, though. But we've gone extra robust today with the Saquon, Najee Harris, Jahmyr Gibbs, J.K. Dobbins start. That is extra robust. But now we're going to go back to the wide receiver well. Back to the receivers. Hollywood makes it back to us. Could do like a little Hollywood bring back. I don't know if Mike Evans would make it back to us, though. That's the thing. Love me some Hollywood. I think Hollywood would be the top option here. Let me check this out real quick. He's a little bit lower. Screw it. We're sticking with the ranks. Mike Evans. We'll go Mike Evans. Always Mike Evans. We'll continuously draft Mike Evans. 6th round Mike Evans. Any round Mike Evans. It feels good. It's funny because whenever I get in this range, like Mike Evans and Pittman are always both available. I probably should mix it up a little bit. Maybe go a little bit more Pittman. But, okay, there's our squad so far. A.J. Brown, Mike Evans are our wide receivers, and Saquon Barkley, Najee Harris, Jahmyr Gibbs, J.K. Dobbins are our running backs. Feels good. Feels good to have that start. There goes JSN. I like the next range of wide receivers coming back to us too. There's some pretty good players in this range. Let's check this out. Yeah, we definitely need more guys for week 17. If we're gonna take down the Millie, damn, I want a Goddard to fall to me. It's a nice pick. Yeah, we can't be taking any of these running backs in this range, unfortunately. We already have too many running backs. We're looking at quarterback. Trevor, Danny are the 2 top guys on the board. Kirk is also here. Probably need some more Kirk Cousins on my JJ teams. There goes Monty. Love me Pittman and Addison. Gabe and QJ as well. Wow, Pittman made it to 73. Thank you for taking Tony. There goes Addison. Oops. All right, this is a weird spot. ML says, Browns 10, Jets 7. Doesn't excite me for week 17. I have them slightly higher than that, actually. I have Browns 25, Jets 24. I think it's just going to be a super run-heavy game. Nick Chubb versus Breece Hall. Yeah, that is a cold weather Nick Chubb versus Breece Hall. Nick Chubb, no sleeves in the cold. Weird range of players. I do like Cooks here as well. See who Cal Django goes. Cal Django has the elite Drake London, Brandon Ayuk combo. Taylor, Breece Hall, Dameon Pierce, all phenomenal running backs. Got Kelsey. Cal Django. What's Cal Django going to do here? What you doing here, Marvin Moms? Marvin Moms, was that a typo? Was that meant to be Marvin Mims? Hey, Rich. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab Darren Waller here. We're going to see whichever wide receiver comes back to us. Deshaun Watson. So looks like the QBs are kind of going off the board. 105. Would he make it to 105? We could make that gamble. Gabe Davis gets taken. So we have either QJ or Brandon Cooks available for us. We do have Baltimore, so we could also look at Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers. QJ gets taken. I think I'm going to take Brandon Cooks here. Brandon Cooks is a nice, solid Week 17 option because he usually torches the Lions. So he's the bring back on Jahmyr Gibbs. I like that sort of option. And then, like, maybe if Dak falls to us. Dak is where? QB 13? It's all right. Help him. What's up, man? How you doing? Marvin Moms reaching for QB because I won't get him later and don't think my next guy goes. Well, if you're going to reach on anyone, A. Rich is a guy that can definitely smash at ADP. So we'll see. A. Rich is one of those upside, super risk. He's a high risk, high reward sort of bet. And Kyle Django goes Michael Thomas. Nice pick. Always love Michael Thomas. What was Michael Thomas's ADP? 94.89. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Brandon Cooks is. Let's see where Brandon Cooks is in my rankings. Brandon Cooks at wide receiver 50. I have Michael Thomas at wide receiver 36. So maybe I could have taken Michael Thomas over Brandon Cooks. Maybe that was a mistake on my part, but it's all right. It's one pick. Going to build out the rest of the roster very, very robustly. We're going to definitely look at some wide receivers, some here, there, what have you. This feels like one of those 9 wide receiver teams, though. Maybe it's like a Danny Kyler sort of build. We'll see. I think if it comes back to us, I mean, Sutton, don't love Sutton here. Help Mass with Kamara's charge getting downgraded to misdemeanor. How long of a suspension do you think the NFL gives him? I think Kamara gets suspended 6 games. I've seen 4 games thrown out here and there. Maybe it's 4. I'm typically a more conservative player. So I like to project 6. I've been projecting 6 all offseason, and I've continued to draft him because, like, okay, if he gets 6 games, like, that's fine. I can use him for the other 10 games or the other 11 games. It's money, or I guess 10. It's 10 games, right? So if Kamara gets suspended, that's fine. I'm expecting him to get suspended. But I have a feeling Mr. Cal Django might be watching. He just took Thomas, so he's going to snipe us on that one. It's okay, though. We can survive. We can survive a little sniper guy. They're right next to each other. I think we want to lock up. This is a weird spot. Really awkward range. Because we're kind of in between 2 tiers. All right, Doctor. Okay, that's a pretty clear indicator to me on which route I need to go. Shoot. How do we want to play this? Firemouth, Caljango goes Rashad Penny. Oh, Kamara's here. Shit. Okay. Since Kamara's here, I got to take Kamara. Passing up Kamara right here is a bad practice. So I will take Kamara there happily. So this is a 5 running back team. I'm not going to draft any more running backs other than those 5. And then when it comes back to us, shoot, I hope they don't snipe me. That'd be pretty sick if Hodl has Hodl's probably going to wait on Rodgers since he has Garrett Wilson. And then Brooklyn, he's probably going to wait on Goff. Maybe even Kenny Pickett. Wasn't planning to go Kamara, but when he slides to us, got to take him. Zay Jones. Love the Zay Jones pick. I'm probably going to miss out on a lot of the receivers that I want because I need to take Daniel Jones here. So, yeah, we're going to take Daniel Jones right here as our quarterback 1. And then we could probably stack because, Daniel Jones, Darren Waller, that's the stack that you're going to want to have. Helpum says, no Antonio Gibson. You should be ashamed of yourself. I will be fine with all of the Antonio Gibson that I was drafting in the 12th and 13th round. Because Antonio Gibson in the 9th round now, he's much less of a value than he was in the early offseason when I was drafting all of the Antonio Gibson in the 12th and 13th. Help, do you remember that one stream when I drafted Antonio Gibson like 2 rounds ahead of ADP, and then now that's exactly where he goes? So it's kind of funny. Kind of funny when it works out that way. But looking at our calculator, we're probably going to want. Oh, Ridley's gone. Damn, it gets pretty gross down here. Usually more. I guess Devontae Parker, Russell Gage are definitely options for us. I wanted Odell, but since Kamara fell, it had to go Kamara, and then we needed Daniel Jones as our first quarterback. But as it continues to fall, I was going to say we could take Juju. Could do Jacoby. Rondale Moore is another option. We're just going to ignore all the other positions. Jacoby, Rondale Moore. We're just going to look at receiver. Darnell Mooney, Michael Gallup, Van Jefferson. I don't even love Van Jefferson, but I think we just got to look at all of the wide receivers in this range because we just need a hammer wide receiver now. Thielen, Osborne, Alec Pierce, MBS. Literally just hammer wide receiver. DJ Chark, Marvin Mims, DPJ, Rashid Shaheed, Jaden Reed, Tyquan Thornton, Curtis Samuel, Isaiah Hodgins, Paris Campbell. Literally just hammer wide receiver. John Mechie. Actually don't want Khalil Shakir. Hunter Renfrow. Devontae Parker, Jalen Hyatt, Wandale. I guess Lenny's the only other running back that I would want. Could look at Trey McBride, Isaiah Likely, Bobby Trees, Darius Slayton, Terrace Marshall, Mecole, Chase Claypool, screw up Puka, Sheehan, Bobby Lane, Josh Palmer, A-Rob, Corey Davis, something like this. We're 5 picks away. Who's the top guys on the board? If Jacoby makes it to us, that'd be kind of nice. Cal Django's in the stream, though, and maybe he wants Jacoby. We'll see. But just need to focus on the different wide receivers in this range. Right. Okay, let's see. Some nice options for us. But we definitely need more wide receivers. We're going to grab – this is definitely a 9 wide receiver. At minimum of 8, probably 9. I know that the wide receivers are pretty gross in this range. My wide receivers are going to be pretty gross. And all the points are going to have to come from our running back room. This wasn't my preferred way to build this team, but it's what we ended up on, and our running back room is just super elite. Daniel Jones should be fine. Darren Waller hopefully provides us elite upside at the tight end position as well. So we'll see what Cal Django ends up doing. So Cal Django, what you gonna do? What you gonna do here? DJ Chark. I'm gonna take Rondale Moore. I like DJ Chark. DJ Chark's a good player. You really like DJ Chark. Cal Django really likes DJ Chark. That's a pretty big little jump. Who's the top wide receiver on the board for us? Let's see. Definitely all those guys are gone. Alec Pierce, Chase Claypool look like these guys are pretty high up the board. I think all of these guys are gone. Lazard's gone. Traylon, Juju, Jahan, Josh Palmer. Just need more wide receivers. More wide receivers. Chase Claypool, Alec Pierce, John Dawes, Josh Palmer, Cortland Sutton, Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney's actually pretty decently priced. Who's the top guys on the board? Darnell Mooney probably got taken already, didn't he? Oops. Oops, not that one. We're 3 picks away on this board. Yeah, open up this draft room. Michael Gallup gets taken. I don't want to reach too massively on any of the guys at ADP because they might be able to fall back to me. 153, yeah. Who's the top wide receiver in this range? It might be Thielen, honestly. Sam Howell. The quarterback curse woman from Scott Fishbowl said drafted Sam Howell, so Sam Howell's cursed now. I'm on the clock. Donovan, Brandon Cooks, DPJ, KJ Osborne, Thielen. KJ Osborne does have pretty decent upside. Did KJ Osborne get taken? Oh, no, he didn't. 147. KJ Osborne, I have over Thielen, Mingo, all of them. Right? Yeah, KJ Osborne is right over Thielen. So let's go ahead and take KJ Osborne. I know there's the concern with Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison is probably the 2. But I expect the Vikings to throw the ball a pretty decent amount. And KJ Osborne was pretty solid last year. So we get him on this squad. Cool. That opens us up to Jaden Reed bring back a little bit later on. So it's a little interesting little wrinkle that we can explore with this specific team. But we're definitely going to need another quarterback. Maybe 2 more quarterbacks. We'll see. Tampa Bay, it's Baker. Minnesota, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is probably gone. Maybe we just go Marcus Mariota as the backup to Jalen Hurts for our AJ Brown stack, if that's how it works. Maybe Marcus Mariota is the quarterback we need. Maybe that'll be my 18th round pick. Marcus Mariota, assuming Jalen Hurts gets to rest the last few weeks. That'd be super interesting. Maybe we try that on this specific team. I do like David Blau as well. David Blau was someone who kind of popped to me in this model. So it looks like we're coming back up to it. Stafford's also in this range. I don't think I want Stafford, though. Alec Pierce gets taken. That's unfortunate. I do like Alec Pierce. Was hoping for him to make it back to me. Looks like a little wide receiver avalanche is occurring in this round. 4 straight wide receivers. Helton says that'll be legendary if you win with Marcus Mariota on your roster. Big brain Marcus Mariota, 18th round. That might be the play. That might be the play. Help him. Rashid Shaheed, also another player that I wanted. But we might have to look at like Russell Gage round 17 then, if this is the case. This is a weird team, but hey, I don't hate this build. I like the other teams that I was building a little bit better, but this is a pretty, god damn it, Marvin Moms. You took my Marvin Mims pick. That's so sick. So sick. Screw it. Give me Kyler. God damn it. Why are you going to steal Marvin Mims from me, Marvin Moms? Marvin Moms steals Marvin Mims. So sick. So sick. That's sick, guys. That's sick. I'm so disappointed. Coleman. Sure, why not? I do like the roster we have so far, though. It's pretty nice. He was at the top of my queue, but ended up grabbing Kyler. So Marvin Moms, we are on the exact same page. We're trying to build our teams the exact same way. I'm gonna grab Jaden Reed here. Jaden Reed is the bring back on KJ Osborne. Want to have at least one rookie wide receiver because they offer asymmetric upside. And we ended up passing on all of the other guys in this range, but that's okay. We're building our team a specific way. We're building it out. If Marcus Mariota is the guy that we need to win $3 million, that would be wild. Would be wild if Marcus Mariota just goes off for 30 points against the Cardinals week 17. It'd be so funny, though. It would be so funny. Maybe I'll just do it just for the vibes. You know what? Actually, Taysom Hill might be the play. I'm starting to rethink that Marcus Mariota pick. So contingent on a Jalen Hurts injury. But they did sign him. He does fit their offense. He fits their offense pretty well. He does fit their offense pretty well. He fits in there like swimwear. He does fit the roster. Rastaman. Oh, you said you timed out. Big reach on Bryce Young. I think you had a bigger reach on DJ Chark. Yeah, so I think it works out for you. Because if you think DJ Chark goes off, that means Bryce Young is going off too. But looking back out here, damn, weird range of players that we're coming up on. Maybe I think if Taysom Hill makes it back to us, screw it. We're just gonna tap Taysom Hill. Maybe David Blau is the pick. Oops. You know what? Maybe since we got Kyler, we just tap on David Blau. David Blau, round 18. I think that's what I'm going to do on this team. Added David Blau in Dynasty to a few of my rosters. Rastaman. Dubs, Rondale, Darius Slayton, Russell Gage, Matt Collins, Nick Westbrook, Tyler Boyd, Michael Gallup. Who's top of the board? Kenny Pickett is here. I do like Kenny Pickett, but I don't think I want him on this team. Let's stack it up. Let's go Paris. I've loved Paris Campbell in years past. And now he's on the Giants, so screw it. Let's grab a little Paris Campbell in my life. Need a little Paris Campbell in my life. Could also go Mike Gesicki, actually. Because I guess he just got taken. I think. Yeah. Hodel went with the double tight end pick. That's a good little selection there. Damn, I don't know which wide receiver I want to take. Do I just reach on one of my guys? Grab like Chase Claypool all the way up here? You know what? I think I'm gonna take Jalen Hyatt actually at this pick. Or John Mechie. Let's go John Mechie. I'm a John Mechie fan. I think John Mechie is a phenomenal player. Thought he was amazing at Bama. So we're going to go ahead and hit the John Mechie button. That does open us up to Tennessee. And we could look at like Nick Westbrook. Nick Westbrook-Akine. So I think we want either Hyatt or Westbrook-Akine or Slayton. Could also look at Bobby. Wandale is 2. We have what? We have 2 picks left. Oh shit! And we need another tight end. Okay, so maybe we have to stop there because we need another tight end and we need another. Oh, we might not need another quarterback actually. Maybe we can go another tight end, another wide receiver. Interesting. But let's hop into the draft room. Hop into another draft. Here we go. Draft starts in 9. We're in the 10th spot. Okay, so we get 2 late draft picks in both spots today. This one started up real quick. But okay, let's see. Gus Edwards, top guy on the board. I kind of want to go Lenny, though. Because Lenny's our guy. I think 17th round, unless Cal Django takes him. Cal Django already has 6 running backs, though, so he's pretty strapped at running back. Going 7th running back would be probably a little bit suboptimal. I do like my wide receiver room, though, that we were able to fill out behind the A.J. Brown anchor wide receiver. I do kind of like this anchor wide receiver route. It does leave us a little bit thin at the back end of the wide receiver room, though. Okay, so I think the pick here is either Hyatt or Lenny. Oh, this is so gross. I don't know what to do. I don't know, guys. Love me, Jalen Hyatt. Think he offers a ton of upside. Because if anyone's going to figure out how to use him correctly, it is Brian Dabble. Also could use some Darius Slayton, too. So, yeah, I think because we do have Daniel Jones, I think we're going to want either – okay, Hyatt gets taken. Maybe we go Slayton on this team then. I think shoot. Lenny's probably front end because we already have Paris Campbell stacked up. Let's go Lenny. Lenny is the first pick. We're on the clock here. Stephon Diggs makes it to us. Thank you very much. I don't think Josh Allen's going to make it back to us, but we got to try for it. Darius Slayton. Okay. Last pick has to be tight end. We're going to go McBride or Ferguson. McBride or Ferguson. I lean McBride. Actually, I lean Ferguson. Saquon, Diggs, Nick Chubb. Damn, weird spot. I think I want to go Tony Pollard or Derrick Henry. Tony Pollard or Derrick Henry. Let's go Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry on that squad. Let's go Ferguson on this squad. Let's go Derrick Henry on this squad. I know I am reaching a little bit on Henry. But I do like Derrick Henry, and I love his Week 17 potential. But Derrick Henry ranks at RB7 for us, and we're just going to hope for one of these guys to fall back to us at our next pick, and then we'll obviously grab Kamara. We're going to hope for Josh Allen to fall to us in this room. But, yeah, all right, so this draft is over. Our team out of the 9 spot was A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley, Najee Harris, Jahmyr Gibbs, J.K. Dobbins, Mike Evans, Darren Waller, Brandon Cooks, Alvin Kamara. Actually, let me say it in the team order. So our quarterbacks are Daniel Jones, Kyler Murray. Our running backs are Saquon Barkley, Najee Harris, Jahmyr Gibbs, J.K. Dobbins, Alvin Kamara, Leonard Fournette. Our wide receivers are A.J. Brown, Mike Evans, Brandon Cooks, Rondale Moore, K.J. Osborne, Jaden Reed, Paris Campbell, John Mechie. Our tight ends are Darren Waller and Jake Ferguson. So that team feels pretty good. Like the other teams that I drafted a little bit more. But in this draft, we're gonna go anchor wide receiver again. We're gonna anchor it with Diggs, and then I do like the Derrick Henry bring back. I ended up reaching on Derrick Henry a little bit, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Derrick Henry feels pretty good. Maybe the only other guy I could have taken was Amon-Ra. Maybe Amon-Ra was the pick there, but that's okay. We'll let the wide receivers go off the board because all the running backs go in this back end. So I gotta compete with all the running backs back here. Interesting spot though, because me and the 11 both went anchor wide receiver with a pretty strong running back, and then 7 straight wide receivers go off the board right after us. Let's see. So wide receiver avalanche happening in this room too. To combat the wide receiver avalanche, we're probably going to Zig Walde Zag. Robust running back again. Josh Allen, that sucks. Would have loved Josh Allen to make it back. Maybe we should have just taken Josh Allen and taken whichever running back falls to us. Maybe I'll do that next time. Because Josh Allen's our quarterback 1. Ramondre, that's a phenomenal build right there. JJ, Josh Allen, Ramondre. Jamar, Devonta, Patrick Mahomes. I think if it falls back to us, we're going to want either Hurts, Jacobs, could do Mandrews, Brees, Lamar. Najee, Jahmyr, Etienne. Oh, this is interesting. Diggs, Henry. I know we reached on Henry, but I don't hate it. Jacobs ends up getting taken. Jalen Hurts goes. Shoot, guys. I don't like the back end this year. I know last year and years past, the back end was kind of the money spot because a lot of the elite players in the front end usually get taken, but or a lot of the usually it was running backs that went early in the first round. Yeah, that's why I didn't do it. Marvin Moms. He said for all the audio listeners, he says Josh Allen at 15 seems like too big of a value sacrifice for the stack. Why should running back draw seems like too big a price to pay? I agree. That's why I didn't do it. All right, Mark Andrews gets taken. I think we're going to want to go Brees Hall here. Brees Hall 310 feels really nice. Feels really, really nice. Derrick Henry, Brees Hall. That's two of our better players. Brees Hall at RB11, but he's RB4 in the points per game model. He's RB21 season long because of that little ACL that he picked up. Jerixy says starting 2 wide receivers in the game. Brees in the third is cheat code. Dobbins on the side there. Yeah, I think getting Derrick Henry is comparable. Put my wristlet. Jerry Jeudy at 312. Wow, is that the range he goes in now? Jonathan Taylor, Saquon Barkley. Nick Chubb, Garrett Wilson, Deebo Samuel. Relied the move. Hold out a group. Yeah. Justin Fields. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe we just reach on Joe Mixon. Protect Philippe is rare. Smash Apollo hair. Okay, so we're going to start off our room. Derrick Henry, Brees Hall, Joe Mixon. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty solid. Joe Mixon's our RB1, so it's an easy click for me. Easy click. Usually not a fan of taking RB handcuffs, but do you see a scenario where Henry gets traded midseason? You can have Henry and Spears each leading a team. I can see that scenario, Marvin Mom. So it's definitely something that we can explore. Usually when I start this robust running back, I usually don't typically do that, but that's an interesting wrinkle that you mentioned. So maybe we'll do that on this team. Alex says do 2 drafts at once. Okay, Alex. I'm not going to do two BBMs at once, but is the Poodle 3 still up? The Poodle 3 is still up. Hop in one of these if anybody else wants to hop into a Poodle 3. We're waiting on 10 people. So Poodle 3, hop in a Poodle 3 room if any of you guys want to hop in a stream draft room with me. So let's get – oh, it's filling up quick. Get in before it runs out. Come on. 4 more people, 4 more spots. 4 more spots. Four more spots, 3 more spots. Okay, we're probably going to want to pivot back to the wide receiver room. If any of these guys fall, we'll go ahead and hit that. As always, Pittman, Mike Evans. Tyler Lockett, JSN, this range. As always. Love that range of wide receivers. Draft starts. I'm in the 7th spot. All right. I see Cal Django in here. Where else are you guys at? What are your guys' usernames? Oops. What are your guys' usernames? Go ahead and pop your username into the chat today. Alex is A1 Damasta. Out of the 1 spot, who are you taking, Alex? You going JJ or Jamar? Trevor. All right, Jay, you need to go running back. Go ahead and take J.K. Dobbins. You know you want to. You know you want to take J.K. Dobbins. Go ahead and take J.K. Dobbins. Do it, Jay. Do it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, get either Kirk or Ayuk. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, my God. I get my choice of either of them. All right, well, we're going to go Ayuk first because we freaking love Brandon Ayuk. And then if Christian Kirk makes it back to us, we'll tap on Christian Kirk. But this is a freaking squad that we're building. A freaking squad. Goddamn. A1 to Master goes JJ. Hard to tell goes Jamar Chase. George Kittle. Christian Kirk still on the board. You guys going to let Christian Kirk come back to me? That'd be kind of beautiful. if they don't let Christian Kirk come back to me, who do I take? I think Pittman on this team now, right? Because we've gone Mike Evans almost every time. Pittman's right here. They're like right next to each other. But Christian Kirk is up here. So Christian Kirk, obviously, if he makes it to us. Come on, Taco. Taco wants Kyle Pitts. JOB wants Jackson Smith the Jig. Christian Kirk makes it back to us. Oh my God. What the hell is going on here? We get both of them to fall to us. That's beautiful. Room is falling perfectly for us. Okay. Give me Diggs. Oh, actually, Eckler's here. Bijan goes in the 6. Eckler with a projected points per game of 14 versus Diggs projected points per game of 12. Yeah, Eckler is the pick. Let's go Austin Eckler. Obviously, if Pittman, Lockett, or Mike Evans falls to us, we will take one of them. But we're building out a freaking monster over here, guys. An absolute freaking monster. Marvin Mom says Kelsey falling to 8 is criminal. I've actually cooled on Travis Kelsey. I do love Travis Kelsey. He does offer you just like #1 points per game scoring at the tight end position, 13.26, which is equitable with like top wide receivers. But the top running backs all outscore him. All 6 of these dudes. Joe Mixon, Josh Jacobs, Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara, Austin Eckler, Saquon Barkley. All probably going to outscore Travis Kelsey this year. But he does offer you asymmetric upside. So obviously, I do have a few Kelsey teams, but early BBM, I took Kelsey 104. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to fall into that. It's very easy to fall into that. There goes Dalvin. Let's see what running backs are on the board. James Conner. Damon Pierce. He's gone, though. DeAndre Swift, David Montgomery. I think Connor is going to be the pick. If Pittman is there, I have to take Pittman. Can't pass up Pittman at that price. We're almost on the clock here. Pickens. Oh my God! If you guys let Michael Pittman fall to 82, that would be nuts. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. Waddle's pretty high, isn't he? Is it Waddle? So Saquon is at 13.27. Waddle is at 11.44. So that means Saquon is the pick. Jay times out and takes Pittman from us. That's all right. You know me. Has Bijan, Tony Pollard, Najee Harris, Jahmyr Gibbs, Miles Sanders, Deontay. Sorry, yeah. My wide receiver. Our running backs are equitable, and my wide receivers are just so much better than yours. Sorry, you know me, FF8. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, we're going to go Connor on the front end. Ooh, Swift is here too. Nah, I think I need Connor. Connor's going to be nasty this year. Connor, we have projected for 11.34 points, comparable to some of the top wide receivers. Who's the top wide receiver on our board, though? Or who's the top tight end? Yeah, the tight ends are all pretty far down there. Could go Michael Thomas. Zay Flowers we like as well. Always love DeAndre Swift. What's the gap between the tight end spot you have to fill versus the replacement wide receiver running back you get instead at that spot? That's a good question. I'll pull up a chart in a second after I make my pick in this draft room. Crazy that Swift is getting passed up on by all these other guys, for all these other guys. But I think since we already took Connor, probably can't take Swift. Oh, this is really, really weird. Swift at 9.15. I think I had Zay Flowers at a pretty similar projection. Michael Thomas, what's Michael Thomas at? Michael Thomas at 8.56. Let's go Zay Flowers. Let's see what the board looks like. We have the Eckler, Saquon Barkley start. Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Tony Pollard. Well, if Rom or Josh Allen fall to us, we'll go that. Breece Hall. Wow. Oh, Breece Hall, come on. Stop taking all my guys. Mandrews, Lamar, Najee, Jameer. That's a lot of dudes to fade for. Okay, he takes Mark Andrews. Screw it. Let's go Lamar Jackson. Kirk Cousins, Tua. We don't have our quarterback yet for this team, but I think we'll be able to fill it out okay. For whatever reason, if Darren Waller falls 14 picks, I mean, I don't expect him to, but if he does, we'll go ahead and tap that. We did end up getting Pittman, so we probably don't need a Rich. Ayuk. We could go, instead of Waller, just go Freiermuth in this room. And Freiermuth would open us up. Or we're going to try to get Kamara. Let's see. Grinding, so can't tune today. What up, Ceiling City? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Look at Odell, Danny Dimes as always. Let's see who else. Zay Jones is a nice. Zay Jones is a nice little option here. Jacoby Myers. Maybe because we have Diggs, we can use Diggs, and then we can use a Mac Jones, and then get like a Gesicki later on, something like that. We have a few options there. After Lamar, pick 42. ETN, Mixon. Got a little zero wide receiver. But I mean, after we build like these four out, then we just hammer wide receivers, obviously. Deshaun gets taken. But so far, our team in the BBM room is Derrick Henry, Breece Hall, Joe Mixon, James Conner, Stephon Diggs, Brandon Ayuk, Christian Kirk, Zay Flowers. Pretty elite team so far, TBH. So we're about to be up on the clock in both draft rooms. We'll see who comes to us. Yeah, it looks like we're building just the rest of our teams, just robust running back. It's just how we should be building it out, IMO. This guy's went robust running back as well. Ninth round. Who is me going to take? Ooh, I hope he doesn't take it. I hope he doesn't do it to me like that. That'd be pretty gross. If he takes Fryer. But if he takes Fryer, we're probably just going to have to go Evan Engram. He goes Evan Engram. All right, we're going to take Pat Freiermuth. We're on the clock here. Joe Mixon's top available. We're going to take Joe Mixon. And then when it comes back to us, I think I'd rather get the wide receiver over the quarterback probably. But we have Derrick Henry, James Conner, who are decent now. Breece Hall, Joe Mixon. These guys are all solid options for Week 17. Diggs, obviously, a phenomenal option Week 17. Ayuk as well. Christian Kirk is okay against the Panthers. He doesn't have a lot of sample size. Zay Flowers, I'm just a fan of. Pat Freiermuth, I like as well. Jacoby Myers gets taken. If you want a Balenciaga. I could go Daniel Jones in this team. Maybe I will go Daniel Jones. I think Daniel Jones might be a little bit more important than our. Yeah, maybe this becomes a Daniel Jones Kyler team too. I know we don't have Darren Waller on this team, but all of the Giants receivers go later. So it's pretty easy to build out that stack, honestly. Yep, screw it. Daniel Jones it is. He just goes too late. He goes too late. He offers the most. He offers the most upside. Marvin Mom says throwing shade on Pollard. Did I say something to throw shade on Pollard? I don't think I did. I think Pollard's going to be good this year. It's just like, where is Zeke going to sign? Is he going to sign with the Cowboys? Is he just going to go right back? I don't think he does, because I went to the Cowboys practice facility this offseason, and they cleared everything out of any mention of Zeke. So it doesn't seem like he's returning. You never know, though. You never know, guys. You never know. Cal Django definitely going to snipe me. So obviously not going to fall to us exactly the way that we want it to. But hey, that's what happens sometimes in Best Ball Mania, you know. Sky Moore makes back to us, obviously. Juju as well. I do like Dobbs. I'm on the clock here. Took all my guys. That's a pretty big reach, isn't it? I'm pick what? 55? Ooh. Really weird stuff here. Honestly, screw it. Actually, you know what? Screw it. J.K. Dobbins. Just get super elite running backs. Get all of Baltimore. Baltimore going to be nice this year. Rodgers, Dobbs. Sky Moore went to Monorato. I do like Sky Moore a lot this year. 6 picks away here. But yeah, went with my 4th running back. So I got 1 quarterback. I basically got 5 running backs on my team because Lamar Jackson's a running back. And then we're just gonna hammer wide receivers here on out. Just hammer the wide receivers. But okay. Would be pretty nice if Juju makes it to us in this room. I don't think that he does, but would be nice. Where's Darnell Mooney in our rankings? Darnell Mooney, wide receiver 49. A little bit behind Pearson Claypool. All these guys are probably gone. Jacoby just went. Lazard already went. Yeah, okay. All right, well, we'll take Juju. He fell pretty far past ADP. Happy with Juju there. And then we'll happily take Rondale. Comes back to us. I like Darnell too. But I think Rondale is the play. 2 picks away on this board. They're all here for us. All of our picks. And then I think Pittman is the play. I think Pittman is the play here. People just be hating on this range of wide receivers. I think they're good. I think they're solid players. I like being able to get one of these players here. Darnell Mooney goes off the board. Nico Collins slid pretty far. You know what? Since he's fallen so far past ADP, I don't necessarily love Nico Collins, but I think Nico Collins is a. If anyone's gonna pop off in that offense, like maybe I could build like a CJ Stroud, Nico Collins on this team, and Nico Collins is our wide receiver 6. Like that's fine. He might be the wide receiver 1 for the Texans. My model doesn't love Nico Collins. I am very hesitant on Nico Collins, but we don't need anything big from him. We just need him to go off week 17. But Diggs, Ayuk, Kirk, Flowers, Juju, we got some guys that can put up some points. I do like Rondale a lot though. He might auto Nico Collins, yeah. So he autoed Nico Collins. We'll take Rondale. But this team so far, we have Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, Breece Hall, Joe Mixon, James Conner, Stephon Diggs, Brandon Ayuk, Christian Kirk, Zay Flowers, Juju Smith-Schuster, Rondale Moore, Pat Freiermuth so far. We have how many rounds left? We have 6 picks left. What are guys that we like? What are some options that we have for us? Diggs, Juju, Pitt, Seattle. Derrick Henry, Diggs. Maybe we could go Kincaid if he falls to us. I don't think Kincaid's going to fall to us, but you never know. Could also go Schultz. Marvin asks, what are your thoughts on the Cardinals wide receiver situation as a whole? I think it's pretty dismal, but somebody has to catch the ball. I think that team is going to be very run heavy. That's why I like having James Conner on this team. They're going to be very, very run heavy. So, very run heavy. Algier offers a lot of upside down here. Alec Pierce. Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing that we know about the Cardinals, it's that wide receiver room is going to run through Hollywood Brown. Damn it, I want a Goddard to fall to me. Cal Django. Ooh, you did it to me again. Taking my picks. Oh, and Quick's hands takes Gabe Davis from me too. So gross. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. 90. Maybe I just. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. We're just gonna try to get all of the Baltimore wide receivers. We're gonna reach on Rashad Bateman a little bit. We're just gonna try to lock up that Baltimore wide receiver room. So we're coming up on the 13th round. Dalton Schultz ends up getting taken. Yeah, I don't think Algier fits this roster. Even though I do love me some Algier, don't think he fits the bill. Interesting range of players to be drafting from. I think Pierce is the play. Or maybe it's Marvin. Maybe we go Marvin and then Kenny. Interesting stuff we could go with. Ended up going Rashad Bateman here. I did really like Quentin Johnson, but Rashad Bateman's going to be the pick. And then we will grab this boy at our next pick. If he's not there, we cry. And we take Michael Thomas. 2 picks away on this board. I think we want to do Marvin Mims. Because we know Marvin Mims is just an absolute monster. Alec Pierce gets taken anyways. All right, he doesn't have any Pittsburgh players, so I'm hoping that Kenny Pickett will make it back to us. Had to do that quick check though, that quick due diligence, just to make sure. Because Kenny is the top guy on the board. If Kenny gets taken, we'll take Brock. And a new fitted and some job opportunities, lucrative. But okay. Looks like the running backs are going off the board now, so that's good because we already have a running back situation pretty straightened out. Pretty elite wide receiver room. Oh my God, Zay Flowers sniped for me. Doug Graves, you sick man. That was so sick. So sick. Michael Thomas the pick. So disappointed in that. Wow. That was the snipe of the century. Kenny Pickett is what? Our QB 17. QB 10 in the points per game model. Like I said, asymmetric or underrated rushing upside. So we got Daniel Jones. We'll get Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett just goes a little bit too late. IMO. I do like the Steelers. Pat Freiermuth is a guy. So I like it. I like it. Marvin Moms says, Sean Payton also has a history of using rookie wide receivers heavily. He isn't old school about rookies waiting their turn. There you go. There you go, guys. That's all you need to hear, right? So we will not be taking Brock Purdy. We have 7 wide receivers, 4 running backs, 2 quarterbacks, 1 tight end. Definitely want like some Mike Gesicki action. Could also look Devontae Parker, Jalen Hyatt. Definitely want 8 wide receivers on this team. Lenny as always. Always Lenny. Always Leonard Fournette. Is it likely? Sitting in fucking coach. 5 picks away here. Odell gets sniped too. A1 Demasta. Mr. Alex. Why are you taking Odell 16 picks ahead of ADP? Why are you doing this? Oh, you're taking Kamara too? Oh, oh man. A1 Demasta just sniping me left and right. He's definitely enjoying himself. A1 Demasta is definitely laughing his ass off. He's having fun. That's all right, though. We're having fun, too. We're having fun, guys. I think we're going to want to take Courtland Sutton for the bring back. We'll see, though. We'll see who falls. I'm still tilting at A1 Demasta taking Odell when he should be here at 103. Man, I get sniped on Zay Flowers, sniped on OBJ. I want my guys. I want my guys. Come on, Alex. Alex says, today is a good day. It is. Today is a good day. Today's a great day. It's a beautiful day today, guys. Courtland Sutton ends up getting sniped by Mr. Coffee Dad over here. Wonder who Coffee Dad is. But we'll go Sky Moore here. Mr. Sky Moore. Going back here. A lot of wide receivers on the board. Don't think we want to go any of these guys because we do want Jalen Hyatt. We can probably get him in the 16th round. So probably 15th round, we'll probably want to go Gesicki. Yeah, let's go Mike Gesicki. Wonder where Mike Gesicki ranks out in our rankings because I want to bump him up for sure. Gesicki's down here at 10 and 28. I think he should be bumped up because his entire situation changes. I do like Likely as well. Likely, Gesicki. I mean, I think it makes more sense to have Gesicki in this team because I did have the Fant ranks pretty high in the season-long rankings too. Dalton Schultz. Paris Campbell ends up getting taken. Gesicki or Likely? Gesicki or Likely? We could do Gesicki and Likely. Let's go Gesicki first. I think Gesicki is going to be pretty good this year. I think New England's going to use him pretty heavily. And then probably want to go Hyatt in the 16th round. And then hopefully Lenny lands to us at the very end. Derrick Henry is here, though. Mechie also fits. Because we want a little bit more of this Tennessee-Houston game. Maybe we go Mechie on this team. And that does open us up to CJ Stroud as well. We'll see. We have a few options, guys. We have a few options. Slayton down here as well. Oh, Mechie gets taken. Wow. Maybe we could go Bobby a little bit later on. So we could go 9 wide receivers. I think Hyatt's the pick here, though. JOB, this guy has a pretty similar build to us. He went anchor running back. Heavy on the wide receivers. Nate Dell. Love me some Tank. Yeah, let's go Jalen Hyatt. 3 rookie wide receivers on this team. I think because we have 3 rookie wide receivers, we're probably going to want to go 1 more wide receiver. 1 more wide receiver, 1 more tight end, maybe. If Lenny's there, we'll take Lenny. If he's not, we'll take Likely. And it's probably another 2 quarterback build. Daniel Jones, Kenny Pickett. Don't think we need another quarterback. Oh, I'm on the clock here. Let's see. Oh, Lazard made it back to us. We'll take Lazard. If Juju comes back, Romeo Dobbs, Jacoby Myers. Let's see. Rondale. And we missed out on all the tight ends. So this might be 3 late tight end build. Derek Carr. Could be our second quarterback with the Lamar Jackson. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we play it. Got me. Oh, the jet squeeze. All right. I'll turn the music up for you guys one more time, though. I'm going to grab some water. All right. We back out here. Building kind of a beautiful team in both rooms. Wide receivers are a little sketch here, but still beautiful. Feel like a man gone. Hey. All right, Isaiah Likely got taken. This feels like just a 2 tight end team. 2 quarterback, 2 tight end. 5 running backs, 9 wide receiver probably. I don't want to make the girl go crazy. Did Tajay get taken? Oops. Yeah, I think Tajay got taken. When did Tajay go? Tajay went in the 14th. Who did I take in this round? I took Kenny Pickett. I just didn't work out for me that round. Devontae Parker gets taken. All right, well, we'll take Lenny. Jared Goff would more than happily. Oh, Quicksands might snipe us, actually. He does snipe us. Man, why do we keep getting sniped? This is so whack. Daniel Jones way after ADP. All right, come on down. Same week 13 bye. Shit. Hey. I need a relationship with all my bitches, yeah. I need it cause I'm like I need help. I got some bad teas I'm gonna tell myself. Take the tighter cut on my I need help. We'll go, Big Lenny. Bobby is probably the play, honestly. Bobby Trees. Bobbert Woods. Wando is also an option. Cole. Chase Claypool. Oh, man. Alex said my fields too. That's why I faded. Yeah, the double bye week doesn't feel too good, does it? But I think Bobby Trees is gonna be the final pick on this team. I love this team though. This team is super duper solid. Super solid. You're my starlight. I need you. Bobby Trees, come on down, Bobby. What a squad. So this is the final BBM team for the day. Daniel Jones, Kenny Pickett at quarterback. Derrick Henry, Breece Hall, Joe Mixon, James Conner, Leonard Fournette at running back. Stephon Diggs, Brandon Ayuk, Christian Kirk, Zay Flowers, Juju Smith-Schuster, Rondale Moore, Marvin Mims, Jalen Hyatt, Robert Woods at wide receiver, Pat Fryermuth, Mike Gesicki at tight end. So that's going to finish that one up. Let's go back to our draft in here. So far, we have Lamar Jackson, Daniel Jones, Austin Eckler, Saquon Barkley, Joe Mixon, J.K. Dobbins, Michael Pittman, Rashad Bateman, Michael Thomas, Sky Moore, Alan Lazard. Maybe I'll just say screw it with this team and just full send. Full send like a Kincaid or a Schultz. Weird spot, guys. Come on, dance with me. Oops, my about to die. Oh man, let's see what we got. Oh, I'm on the board. Doug Graves sniped us again. That's all right. We'll take Dalton Schultz. Doug Graves sniped us on Kincaid. Dalton Schultz is the pick. You want me. I want you, baby. Okay. Coming down to it, though, guys. Maybe just to fill out that week 13, the week 13 buy, we'll probably just tack on Derek Carr if he makes it to us. And maybe while tacking on Derek Carr, we look at some of the wide receivers in this range. Alec Pierce, KJ Osborne, we just went over him. Thielen, nice little option here. Chark, Rashid Shaheed, Donovan Peoples-Jones. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Okay, though. Very nice. Derek Carr ends up getting sniped. A1 Demasta, you sniper, you're taking all of my picks. This looks like one of the teams that I built before. Justin Fields, Derek Carr, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, Jamal Williams, Justin Jefferson, DJ Moore, Jahan Dotson, Mike Evans, Odell Beckham, Juice Smith, Adam Thielen. This literally looks like one of my teams I built before. Phenomenal build. Let's my computer, guys. You guys see me? Looks like my screen is frozen a little bit. Probably need to restart my computer anyways. Some technical difficulties today. We'll fix it though. Lagging a bit. Yeah, this is a little weird. What up, what up, what up? I'm still drafting. Yep. Yeah, C-Slave. I'm still here. I'm still here, C-Slave. Still drafting. Still drafting. Still feeling good. Still feeling great today. Feels phenomenal to get the team that I'm getting. This is my, I think, how many drafts have I done? Yeah, this is my third draft, this one. I did a dream, C-Slave. The people wanted another draft. The people want to be in my draft so they could snipe all my players. So I let it happen for them. I gave it to them. I gave the people what they wanted. And A1 Damas is literally building a Josh Lee special. We're probably going to go 18th round quarterback because of the way that this is falling out for us, though. Actually, since Schultz is there, maybe we'll look at like Stroud. Yeah. No, I don't. It should be on the table. Let's see. Ooh, we could go Everett. But since I put him in the queue now, someone's probably going to snipe me. Singletary. DPJ gets taken. So we'll probably hope for Everett here. If Everett gets sniped, we'll take Shaheed. Get a little double New Orleans action. He already has two tight ends. So there's no reason for him to take Gerald Everett. All right, Gerald Everett. Here we go. Two tight ends: Dalton Schultz, Jared Everett. We might add a third, maybe like Daniel Bellinger, Isaiah Likely at the end. So like having Jared Everett on this team. I'm gonna look for. Let's see, who else could we add? CJ Stroud would be pretty nice, actually. Could look at Tajay because we weren't able to get him in the last draft. Maybe for a little bring back against Baltimore, we could look at Raheem Mostert. Also like Jeff Wilson. Could also look at Devontae Parker a little bit later on. We have Daniel Jones in this team, right? Yeah, we have Daniel Jones. So we could look at Jalen Hyatt as always. Always love me some Jalen Hyatt. Also could look at Mac Jones if we want to go that route. Could get Mac Jones, Mike Gesicki, something like that. Few options for us. We could look at the CJ Stroud, John Mechie sort of build. Tyjae Spears we can take in. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, okay, though. Kenny Pickett's still on the board. Maybe we'll just go just naked Kenny Pickett. Lamar Jackson should go off week 17, though. So I just honestly, like, I just need someone to fill in week 13. C-Slade, yeah. Hyatt's just someone that I'm a big fan of. I wasn't a fan of him because I thought he was going to go first round in the NFL draft. I thought he was going to go first round of rookie drafts. And if he went first round in the NFL draft, he would have been first round rookie draft. He falls into like the third of rookie drafts. He falls to the 17th round in Best Ball Mania. Like Cisa said, he had 5 touchdowns against Bama. Like, come on, exactly. Like, this dude won the Bolitnikov. And if anyone's going to make Jalen Hyatt good, it's Brian Dabble. So, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm a fan. What was I going to look up? Week 13 NFL schedule. I need someone that can just put up big numbers. That's a little interesting game to target. I think I've actually looked at this before. Steelers, Kenny Pickett. Oh, Kenny Pickett could go off. Maybe if Kenny Pickett's there. Is there a late round that I could go for? Where's New England? Plays the Chargers. Ooh, Chargers defense is gonna be pretty bad. I think Mac Jones is the target then. Mac Jones week 13, yeah. Yeah, Texans against the Broncos. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Yeah, we'll look for Mac Jones on this team. Oh, Raheem Mostert got taken? Damn. We're definitely going to need more wide receivers, but we'll go Mike Gesicki here. Grab our third tight end since we went with a little bit of a later round tight end build. I think the last guy that I'm going to go only 2 tight ends is Pat Freiermuth. After Pat Freiermuth, it has to be 3 tight ends. Next round, we'll probably take Hyatt, then Mac Jones. Oops, keep doing that. Yeah, somebody is born, but at least we got to say we ran out of digit, we ran out of money. Oh, man. Here we go, guys. This is, hey, if Kenny Pickett falls right here. Week 13, who did Kenny Pickett play against? Oh, yeah, the Cardinals. Cardinals or, yeah, it's either Kenny Pickett or Kenny Pickett just got taken. Never mind. Hyatt or Mac? Let's go Mac first. I think Mac is a little bit more important than Hyatt on this team. Maybe Mac is only for that 1 week. And Stroud is still there, but Stroud is playing the Broncos week 13. Yeah, that's really gross. Really, really gross. I don't want to touch that game at all. Texans probably getting shit on in that game. Absolutely destroyed. I guess I could go Baker or Bryce Young. Bryce Young probably got taken. C-Slave said, agree. Njoku and Muth are the cutoffs for the 2 tight end builds. I think I'll only go 3 with one of them is if I don't get stuck with QB and can get a later round stack late. Yeah, exactly. Feel the same way. Glad to know that we're on the same page there. I might be able to wait on Hyatt because there's still these 2 Giants wide receivers on the board and nobody wants to touch the Giants, it looks like. We have 3 picks left. How do we want to allocate? Yeah. Yeah. Give me Hyatt. We play the Dolphins. Dolphins defense is going to be good this year. And Browns, Cardinals, Steelers. Yeah, this is Seahawks, Cowboys. Interesting. Colts, Titans. Ryan Tannehill. Colts, Titans could be interesting. Panthers, Bucks. Baker. Maybe. Week 13 is pretty far down, though. I think Mac Jones is definitely the play if he makes it to us. And then probably Lenny. But the team does pretty good. It's Lamar Jackson, Daniel Jones at quarterback, Austin Eckler, Saquon Barkley, Joe Mixon, J.K. Dobbins at running back, Michael Pittman, Rashad Bateman, Michael Thomas, Sky Moore, Alan Lazard, Marvin Mims, Jalen Hyatt at wide receiver, Dalton Schultz, Garrett Everett, Mike Gesicki at tight end. CJ Stroud ends up getting taken. Unstack Baker. Mac Jones gets taken. We might just go unstack Baker. That would be gross. But hey, if duty calls, maybe this is a 4. Yeah, I was just gonna say maybe this is a 4 running back team because we do need another receiver on this team. I think I want to go Devontae Parker if he makes it to us. No, we could also go Slayton. Nobody wants the Giants receivers though. I probably could have waited on Hyatt, but whatever. See, says if MT stays healthy, this team is a dog. Yeah, this team looks pretty nice, right? Lamar, Mac Jones does get taken. That really sucks. I probably should have taken Mac Jones in my other pick. God damn it! Why do I keep doing that? For that 1 week. That 1 week. That 1 week, we are looking Colts, Titans, or Panthers, Bucks. I'm going to wait till 18th round to take that last one. Let's go Devontae Parker first. Isaiah Hodgins is pretty interesting too, but I'm already pretty invested in the Giants offense of this team. I don't think I want to invest anymore. Let's go Devontae Parker as our 8th wide receiver, and then we're going to close it out with either Baker or Tannehill. Oh, Ritter's also here. Who do the Falcons play that week? Falcons play the Jets. Oh, that's pretty gross. I probably don't want Ritter in that case. Who do the Raiders play? Raiders on bye that week too? Raiders aren't on bye that week. San Francisco plays the Eagles. Yeah, probably don't want to touch that team either or touch that game. Yeah, I think it's either Tannehill or Baker. I lean Tannehill. So, yeah, if it makes it back to us, we'll grab Ryan Tannehill. But, guys, that's going to do it for us today. Really appreciate all of you staying on the stream and supporting me as I go through this journey to try to win $3 million. But that's going to do it for us today. Thank you, and I hope all of you have a great rest of your day. Peace.